Elon Musk was born in South Africa. He was a bookworm and an awkward young boy who was really interested in computers and sci-fi. Instead of hanging out with friends, he spent a lot of time reading. I was raised by books and then my parents. He lived with both of his parents in South Africa until the age of 8. But he did not see them much and mostly lived under the watch of a housekeeper. Musk said that the housekeeper was mainly there to make sure he didn't break anything. When his parents got divorced, Musk said that he felt sorry for his dad and decided to move with him. But he soon realized that wasn't a good idea. In one interview, Elon described what he said was a miserable childhood. His father was emotionally abusive and tough on his children, allegedly ordering Musk and his brother to sit silent for 4 hours as he lectured them. He was such a terrible human being. You have no idea. My dad will have a carefully thought out plan of evil. He will plan evil. Elon also claims his father was verbally abusive to him when he was younger, that he didn't believe that Elon will make something of his life and be successful. After Elon moved to Canada, he received disapproval from his father. He said rather contentiously that I'd be back in 3 months, that I'm never going to make it, that I'm never going to make anything of myself. He called me an idiot all the time. Musk was also brutally bullied in school. His classmates pushed him down a concrete stairwell. One time he was beaten so badly that he needed to go to the hospital. They got my best friend to lure me out of hiding so they could beat me up, and that hurt. For some reason they decided that I was it, and they were going to go after me non-stop. That's what made growing up difficult. For a number of years there was no respite. You get chased around by gangs at school who tried to beat the hell out of me. And then I'd come home, and it would be just as awful there as well. His very difficult, almost excruciating experiences both at home and school would eventually lead Musk to leave South Africa. So, how his life changed. When Elon Musk got his first computer, he immediately got interested in programming and started to learn by himself. At the age of 12, he earned $500 by selling a computer game, Blaster, which he created by himself. When he was 17, he moved to Canada to attend Queen's University. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he received an economics degree and a degree in physics. He began a PhD at Stanford University in 1995, but dropped out after 2 days to pursue an entrepreneurial career. When I was in college, I wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. He sold his first company, Zip2, for $300 million at the age of 26. He then co-founded PayPal, which became a great success. After selling PayPal, he received $180 million. He took huge risk with his money, as he invested all of them in both of his new companies. He said that he had to borrow money for rent. One of them was Tesla Motors, and the second was SpaceX. Both of those companies almost went bankrupt during the recession, but Musk didn't give up and bounced back. Today, those companies are worth billions of dollars. Musk inspired the creation of SolarCity. Also, he founded the Boring Company. Musk has stated that the goals of SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity revolve around his vision to change the world and humanity. But what makes him so special? Elon is an incredibly hard worker. Work like hell. I mean, You have to put 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. This improves the odds of success. If other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that you will achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to achieve. Nobody says you have to do the same thing, but you need to remember Elon's work ethic next time you feel exhausted and ready to give up. Remember Elon when you feel unmotivated and uninspired. He's a great example for pushing yourself forward. If you're not trying to do the same, you may be sacrificing your great potential. What makes him different from other billionaires is that he has visions for new ways of doing things that most people wouldn't even be able to imagine. Like many people who have succeeded in life, what you don't see behind the curtain is the incredible chain of failures that brought him there. There's no clear prophecy for success. Even Musk couldn't foretell how Tesla Motors would turn out. But as he explained, if something is important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. Working crazy long hours and focusing his efforts on making the world a better place. Elon's life choices are an inspiration and motivation to all. He's taking tremendous risks, bouncing back from failure, not giving in on fear, and trying to achieve the impossible. There's much to learn from the courageous Elon Musk. Whether you want to be the next Elon Musk, or do something that is really important to you, or doing something to support your family, you will face hardships on your way to success. And that is completely normal. That's the path most of us take. Someone who survived failures has gained irreplaceable knowledge. Because of his perseverance in overcoming the hardships, he will become unstoppable. So, what's your story?